D5 Render versus Blender, best 3D rendering software. So basically, an honest review between the two popular 3D rendering tools this year. So whether you're a hobbyist, architect, or content creator, choosing the right software can drastically improve your workflow and output. So we're gonna break them down with pros and cons, and depending on you as a user and what you're more flexible with and what you prefer, it's pretty much based on what you're more uh liking on. So that's pretty much gonna be the best tool. So we're gonna go ahead and start with D5 render over here. Now this is a real-time ray tracing renderer primarily aimed at architects, interior designers, and visualization professionals. Its strengths pretty much lie in producing photorealistic scenes quickly, with an intuitive drag and drop interface and tight integration with tools like SketchUp, Revit, and Rhino. So there's real-time rendering, user-friendly interference, extensive material and asset library, live syncing plugins for SketchUp, and stunning lighting engine that automatically adjusts exposure bounds and time of day. Although it's only Windows only this year, no native Macs or Linux support, not ideal for general 3D modeling or animation since it's focused on visualization. Free versions has limitations as well and limited customization compared to full-featured render engines. But more on that later, we're just gonna go ahead to Blender over here. Now, over here is a free and open source 3D creation suite that supports modeling, animation, simulation, rendering, composting, and video editing, with Cycles and Eve as its two main render engines. It's a favorite among independent creators and game developers, and animators as well. So it's 100% free and open source with no licensing or feature restrictions, highly customizable and scriptable with Python for advanced users, wide range of features, cycles, and EV engineers offer flexibility between quality and speed. Strong and growing community, plus thousands of plugins and tutorials. So there's a steeper learning curve though, even with multiple tutorials. So especially for beginners or users without a tech background, rendering can be slower on less powerful hardware, not industry standard in some architecture and engineering fields, and interface can feel overwhelming for users coming from simpler tools. But for a final verdict, if you're looking for an easy to use real-time render for architectural visualization, then D5 Render is a powerful, intuitive solution with beautiful results and a professional asset ecosystem. However, if you want a complete 3D suite with no cost, full control, and versatility across industries, then Blender remains unmatched. It may take some time to learn, but its capabilities go far beyond rendering. So make it perfect for those who want to do more than just visualize. But anyways, hopefully the information of this video can help you, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.